the things to come, and not the very image of the things, can never, with those sacrifices which they offer year by year, continually make the comers thereunto perfect.
Right. You're not going to become perfect. The law is not going to make you become perfect. Why? Because the Most High kept the wicked heart in you. You can't become perfect until He take the wicked heart out of you. And that goes back to 1 Ezra chapter 3. The law will never be able to make you become, sacrifices will never be able to make you become perfect. I'm sorry, I take that back. The law can make you perfect, but sacrifices can never make you perfect if you still have the wicked heart. Okay, that's why Yahawashi said what? The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, for then would they not have ceased to be offered, because that the worshippers once purged should have had no more consciousness of sin.
Yep.
But in those sacrifices, there is a remembrance again made of sins every year.
See, you remember. Go ahead.
For it is not possible that the blood of bulls and of goats should take away sin.
See, go ahead.
Wherefore, when He cometh into the world, He said, sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not, but a body hast thou prepared me.
That's what we read in Psalms earlier, about He didn't want the sacrifices of the bullocks and all those. And He said He sacrificed, that's what He was talking about. Go ahead.
In burnt offerings and sacrifices for sin thou hast had no pleasure.
See, go ahead.
Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book, it is written to me to do thy will, O God. Above when He said, sacrifice and offering, and burnt offerings and offerings, for sin thou wouldest not, neither hast pleasure therein, which are offered by the law. Then said He, lo, I come to do thy will, O God. He taketh away the first, that He may establish the second.
What is the first and the second? He taketh away what first? He take away the first covenant, that He may establish the second. And in the old covenant that was on the law, the laws written down that we had to read every day, He's going to take that away and give us a better covenant, which is going to be us keeping the laws perfectly every day. Okay? Yeah, so that's it on that. Isaiah 53:12. In fact, before you go there, you read that one? Nah, we didn't read that one. We read Isaiah 53:10. Hey, before you go there, hold that. Give me Jeremiah 31:31 real quick. Let's go into the old covenant.
Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 31.
You see?
Yeah. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
Right, so the first, He going to take away the first and put a new one in place. All right.
Can you keep going there?
Yeah.
Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers,
Right.
in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they broke, although I was an husband unto them, saith the Lord.
Right.
But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel.
Right.
After those days, saith the Lord, I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts, and I will be their power, and they shall be my people.
See? Keep going.
And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord, for they shall all know me, from the least of them unto the greatest of them, saith the Lord, for I will forgive their iniquity and will remember their sin no more.
Right, that's it. So go to Hebrews. What is after that?
Verse 36, thus saith the Lord, which giveth the sun for light by
That's
day.
it. Yeah, go to Hebrews chapter 8 real quick. We're going to keep reading and finishing up. Hebrews chapter 8, start at verse 6.
Hebrews chapter 8, verse 6. It says, But now have he obtained a more excellent ministry, by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant, which was established upon better promises.
See, so this next covenant, what Yahawashi came and He sacrificed His blood for, is a better covenant where we not gonna have to read the laws and try to keep them and have the wicked flesh. We're gonna keep them perfectly because this wicked flesh is gonna be destroyed. We're gonna have a strong flesh. We're gonna be spiritual. Keep going.
For if the first covenant had been faultless,
What was the first covenant? It was the laws and statutes given to us on stone. Right? Keep going. If you read Jeremiah chapter 31, you read that whole thing, you'll understand. Because it said it was written on stone because we had the stony heart. Alright, but it said he's going to give us a fleshy heart. Alright, and that's what the new covenant represents. Go ahead.
then should no place have been sought for the second.
Right.
Verse 8, for finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days cometh, said the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
Right, that shit, you don't got to read the whole thing. That shit, I just wanted to get that part about Yahawashi being the intercessor of a better covenant. Isaiah 53 and 12.
Isaiah 53 and 12. Therefore will I divide him in a portion with the great, and he shall divide the spoil with the strong, because he hath poured out his soul unto death.
Go ahead. He had poured out his soul into death. Go ahead.
And he was numbered with the transgressors, and he bare the sin of many.
See, that was Yahawashi. He bare the sin of many. It said that he should not, in Daniel chapter 9, it said he should not be cut off for himself, but for many. Okay, go ahead. Verse 12, this is in 12.
And he bare the sin of many and made intercession for the transgressors.
See? The transgressor was who? Israel. Alright? Luke chapter 23, verse 34 to 36. And we got like 2 more scriptures like that. Alright, so Yahawashi had to come down to shed his blood for Israel. Go ahead.
Luke chapter 23, verse 34. Then said Jesus, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
It's 23 and 34. Luke 23 and 34.
And they parted his raiment and cast lots.
Now remember this, because it's gonna say that it said that they parted his vesture and parted his. What did it say? Parted what?
Cast lots.
They cast lots and parted his vesture. Remember that, because it's gonna say that in the next scripture. Go ahead.
And the people stood beholding, and the rulers also with them.
Sit over here, the light over
And
here.
the rulers also with them derided him, saying, he saved others, let him save himself, if he be Christ, the chosen of the Most High.
Right.
And the soldiers also mocked him, coming to him and offering him vinegar, and saying, if thou be the king of the Jews, save thyself. It says, and the superscription also was written over.
That was it. Go to Psalm chapter 2, verse Psalm 22 and 7. 10. Alright, so it said they parted his vesture, cast lots for him, and then they gave him vinegar to drink. So I can't remember the other part.
Psalms 22 and 7. It says, all they that see me laugh me to scorn.
Right?
They shoot out the lip, they shake their head, saying,
Spitting and talking shit. Go ahead.
he trusted in the Lord that he would deliver him.
Right? See what the people don't understand is everybody talking about Yahawashi, we love Jesus Christ. And you know what, man? The same way these people treat us out here, that's the same way they was doing Yahawashi. See, what Yahawashi was saying was crazy to them. You know, so they was treating him the same way, talking shit about him, and, you know, trying to bring him up on charges and kicking him out cities and kicking him off of different places. They was doing him the same way. Because that was strange to them what he was doing and what he was saying. The same thing they do to us. So they was talking shit to him just like they do to us. All right, go ahead.
It says he trusted from the Lord that he would deliver him.
Right, that's what it said in Luke, what we just read. So you know it's talking about Yahawashi. Go ahead.
Let him deliver him, seeing he delighteth in him. But thou art he that took me out of the womb. Thou didst make me hope when I was upon my mother's breast.
Right. Read to verse 10.
Verse 10. I was cast I was cast upon thee from the womb. Thou art my power from my mother's belly.
You skip verse 9 or you go now? Okay. That's the end of 10?
Yeah.
Skip to 14 and read to 18.
Verse 14.
What verse 10 said again?
Verse 10. I was cast upon thee from the womb. Thou art my power from my mother's belly.
Alright. Go to 14 and read to 18.
Verse 14. I am poured out like water, and all my bones are out of joint.
Right.
My heart is like wax. It is melted in the midst of my bowels.
Right.
My strength is dried up like the potsherd, and my tongue cleaveth to my jaws. And thou hast brought me into the dust of death.
Right.
For dogs have compassed me.
The dogs is talking about who? The Romans. The sinners, which is Israel, the wicked ass Israelites. And the dogs really going into the Romans, man. They heathens, man. They like fucking animals. Go ahead.
The assembly of the wicked have enclosed me.
Right, because it says any man, it says man is honored that know it not. It's like the beast that perishes, man. Beast that perishes. So any man that in honor, you know, he don't keep the laws of the Most High, he like the beast, man, like a dog. Go ahead.
They pierce my hands and my feet.
See, they pierce my hands and my feet. Go ahead.
It says, I may tell you all my bones, they look and stare upon me.
Right, they pierce my hands and my feet, men on that cross. Go ahead, keep going.
It says, they part my garments among them.
They parted the garment, go ahead.
And cast lots upon my vesture.
And cast lots upon my vesture. Same thing is said in Luke. So we know that this scripture is talking about Yahawashi. So Yahawashi is in the Old Testament. Alright, that's verse 18.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, we wrap it up with that. So that's basically, you know, all we got for today. You know, with that we say all praise Yahawashi Yahawashi. And double honors to the elders on Great Millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.